What's going on, guys? Welcome to another PSVR2 video review on the channel. In today's video we will be reviewing Firewall Ultra. Let's jump right into it. So first off, this game is very difficult to describe. The gameplay may look exactly the same as the previous PSVR Firewall game, Firewall 0 Hour, and looks similar to the PSVR2 game Pavlov, but all three games are worlds apart. The gameplay here in Firewall Ultra is solid and stable. I would go as far as to say it's probably got the best technical features compared to any other PSVR2 title. There are some really amazing features that utilize the face tracking cameras on the inside of the headset. For example, you are able to prime a grenade by pulling the pin, and then you aim your throwing arc by using your eyes as the controller. When an enemy throws a flashbang at you, you actually have to close your eyes in order not to get stunned, otherwise you'll be blinded for a few seconds. And nearly all of the menus in the game use eye tracking, so you can look at what you want to select and use your own eyes as the cursor. And because of all the eye tracking use in the game, I would heavily recommend before booting up the game that you go into the PSVR2 settings and calibrate the eye tracking positions, and probably do this once per week, as it will be wrong every time you place the headset in a considerably different position from the last time that you wore it. In terms of blinders and vignette, the game comes by default with all motion sickness prevention features turned on, but the good news is that they have enabled accessibility for you to remove all of them. The first thing I did was turn all of that stuff off because I don't suffer with the motion sickness that some people do, but it's nice that all the options are there for different types of people. Now, the gunplay is generally good and you can get kills right from your first game, but one thing I found is that the previous Firewall game 0 Hour actually had better gunplay, as it had usage of the amazing but long since abandoned PSVR aim controller, so we have to make do without that. The PSVR2 game Pavlov also has superior gunplay due to the way that you grip the weapons. Now, unfortunately, a lot of weapons in Firewall Ultra, when aiming down the sight, it relies far too much on your head position and where you're looking. But in Pavlov, your wrist position on your offhand grip determines the overall pointing position. But gunplay does work in Firewall Ultra, you can easily get kills, but it just doesn't feel as smooth and natural as Pavlov. So what has improved from the last Firewall game is the motion. 0 Hour mostly had your teams walking very slowly through the map together, even turning was slow. Even when running with full sensitivity settings, it was all still sluggish and slow in all aspects. But Ultra has solved this issue. You can now run fast, turn fast and shoot fast. It's the closest thing to being in a real Call of Duty-like game. But unfortunately, next to discuss about the gameplay is the scarcity of game modes. Ultra only offers 2 online game modes at release, which is so ridiculous for its price, and one of them's broken at launch and doesn't even work. There's no campaign mode, there's no big team deathmatch, there's really, well, kind of nothing. The 2 game modes are PvP contracts and PvE exfil, and you can also do a private match if you want to. There is supposed to be a 3rd online game mode that has been announced called Ultra Mode, which is basically the same as before but with manual reloading enabled for a hardcore experience, with manual reloading enabled instead of a button pressed reload. Although it was kind of announced in the weirdest fashion. A guy called Hess Barber confirmed it was coming in the comment section of a random YouTube video, and it turned out that Hess Barber is the CEO of First Contact Entertainment, the developers of Firewall Ultra. No press, no tweet, just a random YouTube comment. Anyway, as I mentioned a moment ago, as of day 1 release, PvP Contract's matchmaking system is broken, so for now we're limited to only 1 game mode to play on day 1. But that's not the only thing, this game is full of bugs. In the first 4 hours I had 2 application crash errors, 2 full console shutdowns due to the game, PvP not working, ranking system failing to update my rank, the ADS left trigger failed and got stuck twice in the middle of a match for no reason, and when the match finishes, for some reason the leaderboards appear really high up in the air or 180 degrees behind you.
See the scoreboard. Look at that, there's a scoreboard. Why is it over here?
For some reason it fucking comes up behind you sometimes. I don't know what that's about, but this game's a bit fucked right now. Fortunately for the PvP matchmaking not working, the developer First Contact Entertainment have posted a tweet confirming the issue and to let us know they're working on a fix. So we should hopefully see that soon to bring us back to 2 playable game modes instead of just 1. But putting all of that aside for a minute, This game is really fun when it works. If you get paired with a team that communicates well, the game can be a real rush and feel amazing to play.
Shit, I'm hurt. Upstairs,
Oh, no.
stairs, turn around. 3 of them. I'll come back to you if I can.
Be ready.
Get upstairs if you can.
Yeah, go.
Upstairs. Oh, help! I'm hurt.
1 minute. I want you waiting if
Go, I got your back. Push to the helipad.
Enemies heading to your location. Stay frosty.
Oh, we made it!
Yeah, we're all good. We should make it.
Everybody push.
Ah!
Yeah, baby, let's go! Broke it down, another one on the right, 2 more. Both dead.
I wouldn't recommend going into this game on mute though. It makes things harder for your entire team. The AI is really smart in the PvE modes as well, called exfil. They will even plant C4 on the doors to try and reach you. And quick note on that one, don't stand too close to any of the doors in this game or you will die. Yeah, don't stand too close to the doors in here because they can C4 the doors and it'll blow up and kill you immediately.
Oh, that sucked.
Last time I sat in that corner down there and it blew me the fuck up.
Oh.
What if I stand here? Am I good?
I don't think so. That's where I was standing. I died. Yep, just like that.
I tried to blow.
Reach and charge on this. Holy fucking shit.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, they must have like C4'd the fucking door.
Yeah, I did C4 the door.
They did C4 the fucking door.
Fuck that.
And I was right on the other side of the door.
Download.
Moving on to graphics, this game was a real mixed bag. The first thing I noticed was the sharpness of the guns and how legible and clear the text was in the menus and on notes around the game. But then at the same time, it felt like a lot of the textures were either unfinished or lacked polish for no real reason. For example, in the hub area, where you will spend most of your time, the wall has visible stitching lines to see where they have joined 2 assets together, and a lot of muddy and bad quality textures overall. In short, the game looks good and bad at the same time. It's not a graphically amazing game by any means, but it does do things extremely well, like when an enemy throws a smoke grenade at you and you have to try and see through this thick cloud of smoke which people are friendly and which are enemies.
I got him. I'm down. Front. I'll work my way back to you. So
Yeah.
Come to me.
Oh shit, there's 3-4 of them in the room. Next up is sound. Now sound is top tier in this game. You can hear enemy footsteps through the walls and the ceilings. Oh, I didn't like that noise. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, someone's coming.
And yes, all of your guns sound super realistic and the grenades are loud and bassy. And plus, even for the people like me with sensitive ears, there are even options to turn off the loud tinnitus ringing noise when a flash or stun grenade explodes. You rarely see this kind of option in a video game, so I'm really appreciative to see it here. All in all, this game is really fun and it does utilize the next gen features amazingly well. If it wasn't for the bugs and hadn't got a complete lack of game modes and things to do, it could have been the best first person shooter on the PSVR2 platform. It's still worth buying, but for all those wondering if the full price is worth it, sadly I'd say it's probably not in its current state, and it desperately needs bug fixes and more game modes. A lot more game modes. That said, that leaves this one at a 7 out of 10 with the majority of the score coming from the fun gameplay alone. For more PSVR2 reviews, check out the other videos on the channel and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. He's down.